What's up, fellas?
Yo, yo.
What it
Yo, yo,
do?
yo,
What it
what's
do?
happening? Give me a couple minutes. Samurai Chris in the house.
Samurai. What's
What's
up,
up,
buddy?
Benny? What's up? What's
Good
up?
evening. Good
Travis
evening.
Ken dropping in. What's up? What's up, brother?
Marco.
Yeah, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Bro, I'll give you
The
10, man.
hell?
Whatever you need, bro.
That thing was weird. My lighting was weird. All right, I'll be right back.
How's your weekend been, man?
The first time in a long time I haven't gone outside on a day off. So it was nice to stay home for once.
Nice. Yeah, every once in a while you need those days. You just stay in, chillax.
This has been like the first time in like probably like well, no, because I was home for when I had the accident. Before that,
Hmm.
it was like 6 months.
Damn.
Yeah. How was the birthday, my friend?
Oh, it was good, man. I did work on my birthday, and to be honest, it was a shit show. But when I
Uh,
got home, I was able to chill out and had a good night. Had a good day.
Awesome, awesome,
So,
awesome.
yeah. Still feel old, but such is life.
What did you get for your birthday? I know you picked up the Mezco Power Rangers.
Yeah, so that was a birthday gift to myself. I was perusing on Amazon, and
Nice.
I took your advice that you've said many times on the show to click down on those other options,
Yeah,
and I found one for a pretty good price. It wasn't
nice.
outrageous, so I decided to jump on it. Um, and then yeah, just got some Amazon gift cards and some other
Nice.
stuff. So yeah,
Can't go wrong with Amazon gift cards.
you never can, man. You never can.
I picked up you guys know the Mezco Doc Ock also
Yeah.
from scrolling
Oh
down
yeah.
on buyers, I mean on sellers on Amazon, and I
Hmm.
found him for pretty good price.
Wait till
I
you
mean,
Hmm.
he
get
was
him,
like,
bro.
huh?
Wait till you get him. He's amazing.
I'm
Oh, he's
actually
gonna jump right to
surprised.
the top of that list.
He's amazing,
I'm
man. He's
I'm
amazing.
surprised with the Mezco Green Goblin.
Oh, he's amazing too,
Hmm.
bro. They
Oh
knocked it
yeah.
out the park.
He's pretty dope. He's pretty dope. But
You got
yeah, Doc Ock was like 250 on eBay, and I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
Oof.
And I was able to find him actually from the same seller that my wife got me the Spider-Man from. He's
Hmm.
the one that had the Doc Ock for 123, I think it was,
Oh,
on
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Amazon. So I got it
That's a
from
good price.
Amazon. It comes on Thursday.
Mm.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope.
that Ranger set was 419. So
Where'd you get it at?
Amazon. I was telling Benny I did the other options to see other sellers because
Yeah.
the original price was like 470 something. The original price on Amazon was like 470
Yeah.
something. Um, but for the one of the cheapest ones was 419. So I was like, yep, I'll take
Nice.
that. So
Jedi, what up?
Boom. What up,
there he is,
Jedi?
Mr. Sexy Jedi.
The man himself.
And then did you see that? I know you probably already seen this, Green,
What's up?
from Rabbits.
Oh, he said happy birthday.
Oh, hey, thank you, man.
That's
Appreciate
what's
it.
up.
Yeah, 37
Oh.
years young.
That's a dope birthday gift. I figured you were gonna go ahead and break down and get it, bro. I knew you would.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta get that. Man.
So, well, and I got my taxes coming in too, so
There you go.
Nice.
that helps.
Nice, nice.
Nah, that's I mean, and it's like me with the turtles, man. I had to get it, so
Hmm.
it's well, and then I got enabled by Benny and by Blitz into the Fantastic Four, but it's all good.
Oh, and
I still gotta grab
speaking
him, but
of
I ain't gonna get him.
yeah, I want that set too. But speaking of the turtles, I was watching
Mhm.
Power Rangers today, and I had a thought. So this box set comes with the OG cast, the
Yeah,
originals.
Hmm.
And so I was like, what if they pull what they did with the turtles and do another box set with the other five, Rocky, Cat, Aisha, Adam, and they could do another head sculpt for Billy, give them different accessories, change up the suits a little bit. They could even go with the metallic Ranger suits and give
that's
them those
Nice.
true.
sparkly suits, which they would have to re-release the White Ranger in his metallic suit as well, which would be dope. But yeah, that could be another option with the different head sculpts for the other actors to get them, change things up, give them a few different accessories, stuff like that to make it worthwhile. But
I
You
can
gave me
that
an
would be cool.
idea.
I can see them take. They got kind of the molds down to a sense. I can see them taking that and like making another team, right?
Hmm.
And
Oh
then
yeah.
giving you the extra headset or the extra head sculpts for your OG mighty, you know what I mean?
Oh, dude,
Like do
that would be
Zeo or
dope.
something. Like do Zeo and then
Yeah.
put those extra head sculpts in there for you to use with
Well,
because
I mean, that's the same cast. It could work with both.
Yeah.
yes, yeah, because
Oh, I
that's
like
the
that option
thing.
better.
When I got the animated or the cartoon turtles and
Hmm.
the Mirage or whatever, and
Yeah.
you can swap the accessories. Like
Hmm.
if you need a trench coat for your animated Raphael, you can just pull the trench coat from the Mirage and throw it on him. So
Hmm.
Mezco was smart because they got the body molds, they got the
Yeah.
things. So I could see them doing that. And
You
didn't
gave
they
me
do
a
that? Blitz could
what?
probably answer. Didn't they do similar with releasing several different Batmans
Oh
that
yeah,
were
definitely.
like it was like the Nightfall one. They did a couple of
Hmm.
different Batmans, Mezco ones, but they just kind
Yeah.
of swapped up a few things.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, I was gonna say you gave me an idea too. What if Mezco did a villains case, right? And they did
Mm,
a
Ooh.
box set. But hear me out, hear me out. I got a good
mhm.
idea. I
Hmm.
hope Mezco hears this. What if they did like a rogue gallery of villains? I mean, even if it's not like the monsters, even if they did like
Hmm.
Zed, a few putties, or even Goldar
Ooh.
or whatever, right?
Right.
And the tin case is Finster's monster case that he takes out the molds with.
Oh yeah,
That would be
that'd be
Oh,
fucking
dope
dope.
as shit,
dude, that's
dude.
sick. Mezco better be listening because this man
That
is
would
a
be dope.
That would be fucking
Man.
crazy.
oh. Well, they are doing villains. Ruffles, citrus iced tea,
Citrus
cinnamon,
ice tea,
anything on
Sunday
point.
night,
Yeah.
on
That's what's
point.
up, Nico.
Hell yeah. What's up,
Oh,
Nico? Um, but if you notice in one of the promo shots for their White Ranger,
mhm.
you see like a clip of a putty. It's like a
Yeah, yeah.
shoulder or something.
That's right.
So it's like you could be onto something.
That would be pretty dope if they did Finster's thing and then just have
Hmm.
like, even if it's like Zed, Rita, Goldar, and like two
Yeah,
putties. That
Yeah.
would
that'd be
be
sick.
fucking dope.
That'd be
Oh,
dope.
could
What
you
up, Raven?
imagine Raven?
Yo, yo.
And I got
Could
to
you
go back.
imagine?
Yeah, we already said it, but I got to drop him on the live. What up, Jedi? Got to drop you on the live.
Yes,
Got to drop your
sir.
comment in the
Yeah.
live. Man. Be better at dropping comments. But nah, I think like that's the thing with Mezco. You never know if they're gonna keep deep diving or not. They're
Hmm.
weird like that. You just don't know. Like, because here I am, like, okay, we went down the Spider-Man route. Do you think they'll do like I think a character like Lizard would be super easy to do for
Hmm.
Mezco,
Oh yeah.
wouldn't he?
Hmm.
I feel like just from the box art itself, they already teased Vulture.
He would be easy to do too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So he's on the box art for the box that they did for Spider-Man. So I would assume that he's
Hmm.
probably either next or somewhere down the line in their rogue gallery for him. I would love to see Mezco do Shocker.
Yes.
I would too, but I don't I see him getting a lot of more guys before they get to him. Unfortunately,
Oh no,
unfortunately,
definitely. I just think that they'll
Hmm.
nail like
it'd
his
be so
outfit.
easy. It'd be
Yeah.
easy, super easy. But if you're teasing, if you saw the Vulture, which I never paid attention to,
I
you're
didn't either.
probably right, Blitz. He's probably on. He's
No,
probably
he's
on the
on
list.
It's because it seems like they're doing the more classic villains. So
Yes, Lizard,
there's
Lizard would fit
actually
in.
two
uh,
people they tease on the
Vulture,
box art.
Craven.
Wait,
I
who's
could see
this
him
on the
doing
Mysterio.
side?
Craven.
Yeah, Craven is here.
Yeah.
Vulture and I don't know. They're covering his
Well,
face on this side, but it
oh
kind of
shit,
looks like Scorpion.
duh.
Ooh.
They would do the original Sinister Six. It was Doc Ock,
Mm-hmm.
Green Goblin, Craven, Electro. Um,
Electro's right here. They don't
who
show him much, but he's up top in the corner.
was the
Oh
original
shit.
six? It was Doc Ock, Green Goblin,
Mm-hmm.
Electro, Craven,
Vulture.
Vulture, and who was the
Mm-hmm.
next one? Sandman.
Was it Sandman?
I think he was the original with the original six.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it was that's the original
Yeah.
6. So that's probably what they're gonna do. It looks like Raven says Mezco's on my highly annoyed list. What they do, man?
Are you still waiting for your win? Or for
Bro,
them
you
to
waiting for
reply?
the win.
Damn.
Just know that it takes months.
The
Literally.
Goblin's box art is just the Goblin, but on Spider-Man's they like literally tease a whole bunch of people.
The Sinister 6. That's dope. Yeah. Yeah, because they could do that. Like Electro.
I am all in on that line.
Vulture
Me too.
was sick looking. Man. Yeah. He said, yes, sir. He's waiting on his thing.
I feel like Vulture would be a very simple Mezco though, to like with not
yes.
many accessories.
Yes.
So
And
I mean,
and hopefully they would get it right. Because I have several different Marvel Legend Vultures and the wings suck ass.
oh
But
yeah.
I think the Mezco.
Well, they could do like interchangeable wing plates like they did with Doc Ock's legs. Like give you different designs, like different blade styles and stuff like that. That I see that being where the majority of the accessories for that figure lies, because like you said, it is a very simple figure for them to do.
I think Scorpion would be another simple one to make. I think Shocker would have, and Electro would probably have the most accessories if they did it. Well, I mean, if they're going Sinister 6, they are going to do it, but
yeah,
I think an OG Electro would be dope.
That'd be sick as shit, dude. Like the hardest one I think would actually be Sandman. I think he'd be not hard, but I'm saying like you would.
It would lie in the accessories they give him, like the sand effects.
Yeah, you just have removable arms, swappable arms or something.
It would be dope if they did Sandman, but they did a 2-pack. They did one of him in regular clothes where you could swap into, like sand accessories or whatever.
Right.
And then do a sand body by itself and have it with the seamless, the rubber, and have it like the texture of like sand.
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Jedi's asking us something, Bliss.
Bliss, I need a printout of one of your shots for my studio wall. I was actually thinking about that like 2 days ago.
How do we do that? How do you do that?
What was the website that you use or the thing that you use, Green?
Snapfish.
Snapfish.
And you can send them. You can have them shipped to your house. What I do is I just send them to Walgreens and just print them out there and just drive up and pick them up.
I'm gonna look at that.
For pretty cheap too.
Shoot me the app, or like take a picture of her. Shoot me the app or something.
Yeah, it's a Snapfish. Yeah, I got you.
Snapfish.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I never even thought about making a printout of anything.
I was thinking about it the other day because I was like, he asked me for one and somebody else asked me for a print.
Yeah.
And I was like, I never got around to this. And then I couldn't remember the thing, but I'm glad he asked.
I got all you guys on my wall back here.
Oh, for real? Dude, that's dope.
Haven't showed y'all?
No.
Oh, shit. Hold up. Yeah, I got all y'all got. I got a lot of homies. Hold up.
This is new, man. I don't even. This is new shit to me.
Shit, my bad. I thought I told y'all.
No, I mean you probably did, but oh shit, this is dope.
So that's Ravens.
Holy shit,
the
bro!
camera's mirrored, so wait, there it goes. That's Raven. Oh shit, who was that? Hold on, give me a second. So that's you, Thor.
Holy shit, man!
Nice.
There's Blitz with the
Holy
spawn.
Shit, dude, that's dope.
Got AB.
Holy shit, man!
That's walking Chester Cheeto.
Arson son. That's who that is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nice.
Badass Last Ronin.
What the fuck, man?
And I got Mr. Jedi Jack right here.
Holy shit, dude!
And these 2 Legend of the White Dragon was done by Wentzilla.
Yes. That's dope.
My man got a wall of fame here.
And if
That's
y'all see, I got a lot more room. So if anybody
space.
wants to send me one of their shots, I would be happy to display
so
y'all on the
dope,
wall.
dude.
The wall of fame.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. That's dope.
I want to have like this whole thing covered. I think that would be pretty dope. Displaying everybody's awesome work.
Damn, man, that's dope. I wish I had
I'm
wall space to put some shit. I ain't got no room to put shit,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't got no space.
I'm
But
fucking
you
tank.
did give me an idea. Maybe I could get like a photo album and people send me like 5x7s
Yes, I
to make
like
Oh,
like
that.
dude,
a
that's sick.
nice little album.
Yes, yes,
Jedi, send
that's
me what photo
interesting.
you want me to do. I'm gonna see if I could print it to probably after the show and work on that. That's
That's
pretty
dope.
dope.
Jedi has one of
Mhm.
my Ghidorah versus Godzilla shots on his wall.
Nice.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, dude? That's dope.
Like I
Okay.
remember you wanted a Terminator shot I did. I just can't remember which one it was. It's been so long.
So you go to Snapfish and then you just mail it to the person, or how does it work?
No, so you print it out. So you can like send it to Walgreens, go and pick up the printout, and then I mailed it off to that person myself.
Oh, so you select the photo that you want on Snapfish, and
Hmm.
then you select to print out, and you cash out, and you just send it to where you want, like Walgreens, like
Yeah,
you said, and then you pick
yeah,
it up, and then you
or
mail
yeah,
it.
or you could have it delivered to your house. But like I have one just down the road, so
Me
instead
too.
of
I got
paying
like one
shipping,
literally.
Same
yeah,
here.
instead of paying shipping, I just go and pick it up myself.
That's awesome.
And that's
They
dope.
they
Oh
have
yeah,
it
That's
there's
ready
that
in
one right up
like
the block.
20 minutes.
that
So
shit reminds me of like
What?
high
yeah,
school
it's
when I
super
used
quick.
to when I was a Peter Parker
Yeah.
photographer going up to Walgreens to get the fucking shit developed or some shit.
The only downside that I found, and I don't know if it's
Give me one
because I'm
second, fellas.
taking.
Hold on.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, you're good. And I don't know if it's because I'm taking shots on my phone and like
Uh-huh.
the conversion of everything, but some shots do come out a little pixelated. Like it's not as
Okay.
clear
Yeah.
as I would want it to be. But I mean, maybe it's just my phone. Again, that coming from that, I don't know. But
That's true. Man, yeah, I never man, yeah. I mean again, that reminds me before we had cell phones. Like or
hmm
they did good pictures, the iPhone. Like
yeah.
prior to that, we had to take that shit to Walgreens and get your shit printed out.
hmm
Like that wasn't that long ago too. That's crazy. Um,
the North remembers.
yeah. Man, that's dope. Hmm. Oh, and so I was saying, like going back to the build outs with Power Rangers, is that I don't see them had spent the engineering and money on Green Ranger, White Ranger, the OG team, and not make more. Like I just
Yeah.
don't see. I feel
hmm
like they have to expand on it. Like I mean,
Well,
they got it,
I think what they did was they tested the waters with the green and the white ranger
which
to
were
see
huge.
how to see how they would be percepted, and obviously they were very well percepted, and
Exactly.
so they're like, okay, now we're gonna show you the rest of the team, and
Yep.
then if that does well, which it obviously did,
Yeah.
then they're probably it's like the turtles. They first
Yeah.
released the turtles, and then they did Casey Jones, and then the
And now
Shredder, and
Shredder.
then they're slowly building upon that because it was successful.
Which, in my opinion, the Shredder people talk like, why does Shredder look? That's how he looked in Mirage, man. He wasn't like all
I thought he
swole up.
looked dope.
He was only swole up in the OG cartoon, and then
Hmm.
going forward, even in the movie, Shredder was like a thinner dude. Like
Hmm.
he wasn't really yoked up.
Shredder wasn't shredded.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't shredded
No,
at
it's all because of that OG Playmates figure where the robe was open and you could
yeah,
see his like
that's the
jacked up
one that was.
abs
Oh,
and that pose.
yeah,
That's
that's
why Cheddar's yoked.
yeah, that's the one that was. Yeah, he
I
was
still have
swole as
that.
fuck.
And then they had his robe ripped open at just the right angle to where you could
Yeah,
see his pecs and his abs. And I was like,
that
okay,
Shredder
okay.
was that Shredder
We
wasn't no joke, dude.
we get it, Kusaki. You lift, bro.
Exactly. He was in the gym. But nah, man, I feel like they will expand out now because when you think about it, like even the Golden Age Batman shit, they've been adding more to that too.
Hmm.
So I think it just depends on like the feedback, right?
I
Hmm.
Because
think I think I think Mezco is just too scattered when it comes to production, regardless of the feedback. Because if
Hmm.
you think about it, like, let me see here. Um, oh, perfect example.
mhm.
Gaslight Joker was out for a very long time
Oh hell
before
yeah,
we got Gaslight Batman.
Yep.
yeah,
And it's like I understand production and all types of things happen and take place
Mhm.
in between. That's great. But you released like two more Batmans before Gaslight had released.
That's right.
Mhm.
So
But I
I
think
think like oh go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, I was just gonna say I think that it's because those particular versions are more like I don't know Elseworlds or something. It's like it feels like with the Amazing Spider-Man classic shit and the Golden Age Batman shit, they just love that shit or something because they
Mhm.
pumping out them figures like back to back close. Like they're not wasting any time for whatever reason. You
Yeah.
know.
I need them to make the movie Rangers.
Oh
Oh man.
yeah.
I think that would be dope. And 5K has somebody that made the movie Rangers, but I
Mhm.
Yeah.
just think Mezco can knock it out the park.
Yeah.
Yes.
But if they want to be very special to me, I would be happy with the Gold Zeo Ranger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Ooh.
that's the one that I would
Gimme, gimme,
want.
gimme.
See, I think like yeah, I think if they do the next team, I think the Zeo would probably be the next team
Mhm.
for whatever reason. I feel like they
Yeah,
would.
but you see, Mezco's ass backwards, so I could see them be like, you know what, we're gonna skip Zeo and fucking release like Lost in Space
Bro.
or Lost Galaxy. I'm
They
sorry,
would do that.
or
Like,
like,
what
and
the
then
fuck?
go back to Zeo. But
Yeah.
That train's loud as hell.
I would hope too, like before they even release another Power Rangers team, that they do follow up with the villains.
They should.
Because if you have the
So
Mezco
easy.
Rangers, you need like villains to go with it. Like
It'd
you
be
can't just
easy.
have
Oh,
them.
they have to. At least like the main ones.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah,
Because though and particularly you're right, Green, the main ones, because then you've got villains that could, carry over if you're releasing
Mhm.
Zeo or something, for example. You got a couple villains that could carry, you could they need to do that. Like, but
Mhm.
I don't it's weird, man. They're weird. But going back to what Bliss said, they are weird at times. It's like, what the
yeah.
hell? What is
It
your
happens way too often with Mezco. And I,
yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
I don't know if it's like ordering, like
Mm,
when they place their order for like the soft goods that they put on the molds.
gotcha.
Uh, I don't know. It's just weird how they operate when it comes to figures. And then they're always, I hate to say it, but they're like always backed up or back ordered
Yeah, oh
Mhm.
yeah.
on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's weird like that. Speaking of uh not really come because I just got her. I just got Tangerine, right?
Nice.
Nice.
And I was looking at the casino thing. There's a shit ton of characters that just ain't even thought about them making, but they teased them as if they were gonna make them on that. Like there's a card back of the casino thing. It's got
Yeah.
Mhm.
her. It's got a bunch of different like Gomez type agents, dudes, and they just are taking the time, like you said, Blitz. It's like it took like I think the last one was the Adler or Adder, the dude that looks like Snake Eyes. We got a snake head or whatever.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was the last one before her, but that was a long time ago. So it's like,
It's the same thing with their follow-up to Gangrene Estates. Like they just released a video
yeah,
today for a follow-up figure from that line, like or from that
Yeah.
series.
yeah,
And
you're
it's like,
right.
look how long that took. We got two different Theodore side cutters before, you know,
That's right.
anything.
That's right.
That should have been something like the same thing with Rumble
Mhm.
Society. Like if you're
Yep.
doing Rumble Society, like pump them out, man. People
No
buy
shit.
them.
You
Yeah.
you got him. What's he say? I'm not sure what the U.S. version was, but if Mesco does
Gokai Ranger Pirates,
Golden
I'm all
Ranger
over it.
Pirates, I'm all over that.
Mm. Oh,
What
that would be
music?
sick.
What when was that one?
Uh,
Ranger the Pirates?
Megaforce,
Okay, Mega. Okay,
where they
thank
had
you.
the pirate ship theme.
That's right.
I,
That's
I
right.
think that's
I
what
don't
it
know
was.
why I thought of the wizard one.
Mm,
Mighty Morphin Harry Potter's.
damn it. Oh, nah. That's
Which
yeah,
Lightning
man.
Collection never gave us figures from.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. We'll see. Um. Oh shit. I know I said it to a couple people, but man, that ending of episode 3 of Daredevil fucked me up, bro.
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 That shit just like it actually felt like they shot that in real life or some shit. Like, what the fuck? Because it was just so like blah. Like you gone, dog. It was just
It
man.
was.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's my thing about the ending. I'm not sure if everybody saw it. Did you guys see it? Agree?
Yeah.
Now, I don't want to sound like it was him, but what if it wasn't Punisher that did that? If somebody's just trying to,
It was a cop, dude.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's a cop. It's because you got to think about it. That's the third time. So the one dude that he beat down had had it on his wrist, the tattoo,
yeah,
like White
Mm-hmm.
Tiger fought him. Then the two dudes, one of the dudes in the court had it on his neck.
that shit was huge.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this was another one he just got the thing on. And I think that's why why Frank is gonna come get involved, because I don't think Frank Castle knows that these cops are out here doing this shit like that. So that's
Did you?
gonna set him, he gonna go crazy, bro. It's
So,
Punisher.
did you guys hear that? It looks like that this is gonna follow the Secret Life of Foggy Nelson
Yes.
comic book line
Yes.
or comic
Oh
book
shit.
verse.
And
So,
wasn't that like, didn't Vanessa have something to do with that or something?
Yeah, I
yeah,
think so.
With the hand or something to do with them or something like that. That'd be interesting because
Mm-hmm.
we never did. Oh shit, Blitz is right. He told Fisk told Matt that I did not have anything to do with Foggy, but that doesn't mean that Vanessa didn't.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And she's doing her own thing, man. You can already tell she's off doing her own shit for the most part, and that's really what's got them at the therapy, because she's off doing her own shit. So that'd be interesting if she was the one who set that up. You think, oh shit, I just thought about this. Do you think Vanessa set up Foggy fake getting killed or whatever, or getting killed or doing whatever so she could do that, just so that could set Matt down the path where he eventually collides with Kingpin because she's
of
pissed
course,
at Fisk?
of
Yeah,
course.
it makes sense.
Ah. Because she sure is worried about Adam. She's like, you ain't gonna kill
Mm-hmm.
him. I ain't gonna do nothing. But that doesn't mean she's not pissed off at him. Like, you know, I'm gonna
I'm
make
just,
shit
I'm
hard for
just
you.
excited for Tuesday. Like, it's
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 crazy.
been the most
Mm-hmm.
anticipated Marvel show in a
I
long
know.
time.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh, it's
know,
been some of
man.
their best work.
It's yeah, it's actually, you green, you ain't no lie. It's actually it's some of their best work, period. Not even
Yeah.
just TV
Mm-hmm.
series, but like just period. This shit is dope, dude. Like, damn,
Oh,
dude.
you know what Mezco I wanted to get, and I
What's that?
just fucking remember now. The other Netflix version of Daredevil, the one where he has like the scarf
Oh,
over his head.
his OG
Oh
or
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see how much that one was.
that one's probably like $500, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm just,
Now. Uh-huh.
he's probably outrageous. He may be outrageous.
Maybe let's
Yeah.
see.
Oh, he's gonna give us the numbers.
Crunch the numbers. Crunch the
He's gonna
numbers.
crunch the numbers.
Oh, I gotta change the search thing.
Okay. Yeah, the numbers get it. But and I'd like to get that one too, actually. That
Mm-hmm.
one's dope too.
He's yeah.
What's the damage?
Hold on, let me see this one.
I think
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it's like
250, 250,
that's
300.
that's
yeah.
kind of
Oof.
that's up there.
Yeah, it could stay there. I'll wait for them to release the new Mezco Daredevil,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You
and
Or
know,
what?
hopefully they make a PX exclusive and make his gray outfit.
oh, that'd be
Ooh,
sick,
yeah.
dude. It's coming. It's really coming. Here's the thing. This is funny because I wouldn't be surprised if they don't re-release some of that Daredevil and the other one did
Mm-hmm.
already. Because I mean, who would have thought the Popeye was going to get released years later?
Yeah. I mean, look at how the show popped off. I mean,
Yeah.
Exactly. So I wouldn't be surprised if they re-release that shit and it pops back up and you're like, because something tells me that they ain't threw away the shit, so they got the mold somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, with a new show, they probably just not gonna re-release. They're just gonna be like, you know what? We'll give a new one and then do a PX exclusive like they did with the OG Daredevil that they made. Because
Yeah,
they did the all red
Yeah.
outfit and then they did a PX exclusive, the old school yellow and red.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Mm.
Same mold,
Yeah,
technically.
yeah, that's true. We'll see. Mm.
Yeah, too much. Never
You,
mind.
you
Yeah.
never know. Mm. That's why,
But
as much as I was excited about it, I don't know if Jedi Jack went on and did it, but I actually held off on the Arnold Conan when I read it said it's the war paint version, which means they're going to release the regular version. Like
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
Yep.
would
they
be the
would have
one I
just
would wait
said
for.
it's
Mm-hmm.
this is it, I'd have been cool, but it actually says edition, war paint edition. That means you got the other one coming, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You got the other one holding it back.
That's
That's
where they
the
get you. They release the variant first, and
mm-hmm.
then they release the one everybody actually
Hasbro
wants.
does
Like,
that shit too.
Oh yeah.
come on,
Oh
you
yeah.
know you want to buy me. Get it now.
Oh,
Get the
Jedi
one
said
with
he
the
held.
warping. He what?
Jedi said I held off too. Yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
the OG one's gonna come, dude. I guarantee. If it's not 6 months, it'll come.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. I am excited for the Frenzetic Girls one because that one's gonna be dope as shit, dude. I can't wait. Like I did set aside time for that, even though I'm cutting back on shit because of dragons. But I set aside some time for that.
I hope that since they have technically the face sculpt right to Arnold,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
that they make their own Terminator Mezco. At
Oh,
least the
Jesus, that'd be
T2
amazing.
Terminator Mezco. I would in a fucking instant
Dude,
like this.
Dragon,
Mm-hmm.
no nothing. I'd grab a
Yep.
Terminator Arnold
It'd be easy
Mezco.
money for them.
Man,
Yeah, I'd be even a Predator from him in
Mm-hmm.
Predator with the
any of
mud
them.
all over. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
any of them. Get
I'd be like, take the deposit now.
it.
You
Nah,
want credit or debit?
I'd be telling
Charge it.
Mezco, my money's right here. My money's right here.
I'd be like, Mezco, you son of a bitch.
Samurai says, I'll take all the Conan figs. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, look, I'm really excited for the Frenzetti Girls one because it actually looks almost exactly like the OG. Like it looks crazy, and the size is good on them, which I love my Mezco ones I have, but the size they're kind of tiny, bro, for a
Mm-hmm.
Conan. You should be a little bit bigger. That's why I laughed when they released the Thor, even though I pre-ordered the fucking Mezco Thor because it's a Thor figure. He looks like baby Thor.
He's a friend from
Ad-
work.
he looks like adolescent Thor that was running at the beginning of Thor: Love and Thunder.
Prepubescent Hulk or Thor.
He said, "I'm passing on the dragon, so I have extra spinning cash this year." See here, but I get that. I'm doing the Blitz Figs method of dragon buying, which is shop pay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the Blitz Figs method of dragon buying,
Look,
shop pay, and it's gonna be beautiful. Now I'm still waiting until the weekend before, but that's
Mm-hmm.
how I'm doing it. And I already
yeah,
went in and tabulated. I said, that's perfect. I tabulated the total. I was like, this is awesome. This is how
no.
you do it.
There's a lot of back and forth in the community about the dragon. And all I
Mm-hmm.
want to say is to each their own. If it's something that tickles your fancy, purchase it. If it's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
something that you can go on without, then don't get it.
Yeah.
I understand a lot of complaints that people are saying. I understand a lot of good things that people are saying.
Yes.
I'm me, and I brought the fucking dragon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But again, the method that Blitz has advised us of, which is infallible because it works, that's the way you do it. Don't put yourself out of the disadvantage. Buy
break it up.
Break it up. There you
into
break
12
it
months. You
up.
could even do some in some cases.
Break it up.
Stop will let you do 24 months.
Oh, I know. I saw. Like I'm gonna do the least amount of months so I can just get the time so I can just get it knocked out. But it's beautiful to have that option. Like it's awesome.
I think mine came to it was like $52 a month.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Look, like I said, I paid the Dragon in full upfront. I paid the $5.98, whatever the hell it was.
Yeah.
Because I had it. Not everybody has it. Use Shop Pay. Four Horsemen is not going to tell you to use Shop Pay. They say they got the pay in four and their regular shipping option, or if you pay it in full.
Yep.
Shop Pay is directly connected to Four Horsemen, and you can definitely change your payment option into whatever works for you. 6 months, 12 months. Some cases, like I said, they have 24 months. I'm gonna use Shop Pay for when the last day.
To get your
to get the fire pack.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure the Dragon is officially funded.
Right. Nah, it's the Vico said. I feel like Dragon is going down in history 100%. Oh, it definitely.
Oh, absolutely,
without a doubt, man.
But that's if it gets funded or not, because if it gets funded, it's going down as history as one of the biggest. One of the biggest figures that nobody else is gonna fucking be crazy enough to make.
Yeah.
That's one. And if it doesn't get funded, I mean, it's going to go down with Cookie Monster from the HasLab. It's going to go down with many other HasLabs that failed and Mattel Creations that have failed.
Yep.
So,
but I think it's going to hit. I mean, it's at, what is it, 1,500 or something?
No, it was
1,100.
No, it was like 13. I'll tell you right now. I had it up.
Yeah.
I was looking at it earlier.
What's the goal again? 4,000?
2,000 to get funded.
That'll get funded.
You got, what is the 16th? You still got like 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
It's at 1,402. It's almost halfway there. I mean, I'm sorry. It's more than halfway there.
Yeah.
It's 70%.
Plus, you got 2 more right here. So.
Right. And so, and I guarantee you, see, and I've seen this happen several times with other HasLabs, because I told you I wait till the last weekend. That last weekend, that shit gets crazy, man. It just starts like it just goes through the roof. When it's gonna fun, it's gonna fun. It goes through the roof on that last weekend. So it's
gonna be crazy. It's gonna fund like instantly.
Yes. Yeah. Get that last weekend. Watch and see what the fuck happens. This is gonna be like, but that's good though. That's how it should go, man. But yeah, but like I said, if they release a Mezco Terminator, I'm going, man. I'm going in. I'm running in the house.
I'm gonna be like, I'm right here.
Running in the house. What would be dope if they were smart? They would do a 2-pack in a sense. They would endoskeleton and him, like, that would be the way to do a Terminator. Endoskeleton and that. Like, so it'd be packed in, endoskeleton. Because you got to think about it. It's easy for them to do that. Shit, I got the Dick Tracy with flat top. It's easy to do a 2-pack. That ain't shit. So
it'd be dope if they did a Terminator 1-2-pack where he goes to the precinct. Hi, I'm a friend of Sarah Connor. Can I see her?
What up, touring around? What's up, brother? No, but I mean, that would be I'm actually curious why they haven't done that, Blitz.
It's probably just a rights thing at this point.
A license reason.
Yeah.
So you think that now that they got the rights with him on the Conan, it opens up, or do you think it's going to be a rights issue with like Orion Pictures? Wait, would it be Orion Pictures or 20th Century Fox, Disney that would be like, did they have to get the Terminator license? Or how would that work?
More than likely it would have to be.
Because I don't think you don't think it's a Schwarzenegger himself, right? It's more the company that owns the movie.
I'll give you a great example. It's the same thing with like the Mortal Kombat game. So Prior to Mortal Kombat 1, I think it was the last one, Terminator was actually an additional character. They had the
Mhm.
rights to his likeness,
Okay.
but it had a different voice actor. So
What?
you could definitely tell it wasn't Arnold. And
Wow.
then now on Mortal Kombat 1, the T-1000 is a playable character in the game, and it's the same actor who played him
Right.
is
Okay.
voicing the T-1000. But then they also have Conan in the game, and
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's likeness again, and it's a voice actor.
Okay.
Huh.
So I think it's not much a thing of, well, it all depends because if Warner Brothers is using the character, that means they purchase rights to the likeness of the person or the
Yeah.
character.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So then that means like if a company like Mezco is trying to do it, I think they would have to battle the rights with Warner Brothers since Warner Brothers purchased the likeness.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for using the voice, they would have to go through, getting Arnold's approval or whatever
Right.
if they did
Mhm.
something like that.
So
Hmm.
it's so with them, it's because I wondered that, like, how do you have his likeness for Conan? If you got that, hopefully you got it for Terminator. But if they're fighting with the theater or with the actual film company, that could be a whole different. Yeah, you're right. I mean,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it could be tough. Mm,
Yo, that
hmm.
voice actor fucking sucks. I
Damn.
mean,
Oh
let me not
yeah.
say it like that. Let me not say it like that.
Mhm.
He doesn't suck, but
Mhm.
they could have picked many other people who do Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations to voice the character.
The
That's
dude from
messed up.
IG.
Yeah, he said
Yeah.
he'll do it for free. He actually did a
Mhm.
video on it. He said he'll do
No
What?
it for
shit.
free.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah,
He was like,
that
you
guy's
could have had me
amazing.
do it
Get
for free.
him.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Holler at him. Holler at Blissy. Get it
Call
done.
him now.
Um, Nate, man, but I think, yeah, I think that's because it's funny because, yeah, you're right. Like, I'm trying to think of, because they've never done like a Stallone figure either.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I guess it just depends on them getting the rights of like who they could get the rights of that
One
likeness.
same thing. Mortal Kombat had Rambo in the game, and Stallone voiced it. So like they had the
Oh, he
rights to
actually
the
did
character.
voice it.
Yeah,
Oh
Okay.
shit.
they had the rights to the character, and they had
And
the
his,
like he
that's
did the
dope.
voice acting.
That's
Huh.
dope. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, because you got to think about it. It makes sense because we've got a Keaton Batman, but we've not got Nicholson Joker from Mesco. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
they got to get the rights from that person to
and
do
we're
that
about to get
likeness.
the Bale. We're about to get Mezco Bale Batman,
That's
Yep.
right.
but we got Heath Ledger's Joker coming with it.
So they got
Mhm.
both rights then. That's dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Hmm. That's real dope. Well, there you go. I mean, make you listen to us, Mesco. Just make the Terminator shit, man. Give us
Mhm.
the shit. Give us some.
come on, you want to do it.
Just
Oh,
do
and
it.
you're absolutely right about that because think about it, Blitz. They made it's not the movie rights because they made it. I have the fucking Predator figure, so they
Yeah.
got the rights to
Mhm.
Predator. They just got to get the rights from him to make Dutch.
Well, if they got the right to his likeness for Conan, then that means they probably got the rights to the likeness for Predator.
Man, I hope so. That'd be dope.
Mhm.
Man, that'd be
It'd
dope.
be fantastic.
Yeah. That'd be so dope, dude. Damn.
And then
See,
he could be like, "You ugly motherfucker."
oh shit. Now that makes me curious about because they've got rights to Alien because we've got the Alien
Mhm.
figure, but no, we've not gotten any characters from any of the movies so far yet. So
It's probably an individual
yeah,
getting permission
likeness.
from the
Mhm.
individual.
Yep.
Pay, because
Damn,
remember,
man.
you gotta pay them for their likeness.
You do
Yeah.
have to. Damn.
So
Well,
Mezco
I guess.
probably made good deals with the characters that they already have likeness from, or
Yeah.
Mhm.
like Warner Brothers. Like when they
Uh-huh.
did the
Mhm.
3-pack, that Mezco 3-pack of the Flash, Superman, and
Yep.
Batman,
Batman.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
they had rights probably from Warner Brothers.
They did.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So they didn't
Mm.
need the likeness or to pay each person for their
That
likeness.
makes
They
sense.
Yeah.
had the
That's
the
how they
deal
did
with
it.
Warner's.
Mhm.
That's how they did it.
And I mean, look how long it took NECA to get the rights for Tatsu for the TMNT line.
That's
Like
true.
that,
It took
like they
forever.
started that line years ago. We just got
Yep.
that figure last year.
That's a good
But
point.
I wonder if so. All right, so with Mattel, when they do older WWE superstars,
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
they offer legend contracts to the
Oh,
individual.
okay.
mhm,
So like they'll sign a legends contract and then they have the rights to make that person's figure, who is somebody that's in
mhm,
like the alumni page of WWE or no longer under contract with WWE.
mhm.
Yes.
So I wonder if they have to do something like that with like Arnold. Like we have to sign a contract that we will use your likeness for such and such amount of figures. And he's like, go ahead, do it. Like something like that. And like I don't know how big or of a contract it is,
Oh
but
man.
I know with Mattel, when you sign a contract with them for like Mattel to do the figures,
Uh-huh.
like if you're in like if you were like in another company like AEW or whatever,
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
cannot get a figure made of yourself from AEW because that's
Oh,
Jazzwares that makes it.
Mm,
yes.
yeah,
That makes
makes
sense.
sense.
That makes
Yep.
sense. Hmm.
So it all depends, to be honest. But I'm
Wow.
pretty sure, like I don't know, it'd be dope if we got a lot of things. Like Sylvester Stallone, like if they did a Mezco Rambo figure, I'd be
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
hey,
Day one.
I like my higher one, but the
Mhm.
Mezco one be dope as shit. Man,
yeah.
man.
But
You
I
know what
mean,
I was watching the other day that I thought, man, that would be a bomb ass figure.
What?
Have y'all ever seen Suburban Commando?
yeah.
That has
Yes.
Hulk Hogan from the '90s,
Yep.
like
Yep.
him in that like Starfleet uniform. Like that would be
Yes.
dope as hell.
That
Come
would
with
be
like
dope.
big ass
They
weapons.
So,
Mattel did a commando style Hulk Hogan. It wasn't the Suburban Commando
said I had
outfit,
a
Uh-huh.
movie rights,
but
I
they did
bet.
have a commando
Oh
Hogan
shit!
figure.
Mm, that's interesting, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All
forgot
right.
how
All right.
good that movie was with
I see.
Chris Lloyd.
Yeah, Chris Lloyd was it. I'm seeing what they doing now. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now, man. That's probably why they ain't even remotely started touching Star Wars because they'd have to get them licenses.
Yeah.
Oh, that would
That's
be a
Damn.
way too
headache
much
for
for them
them.
to get into
You
right
think
now.
that you think
Mhm.
that's over there?
That's above their pay grade, bro. I don't care how good their figures are or how high end. There is no way. There's no way.
Nah.
Look, I mean, I wouldn't say Mafex struggles with releasing Star Wars figures,
Hmm.
but bro, how
Uh-huh.
many Star Wars figures have we gotten from Mafex in like the last 2 years? Maybe like four, five?
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Imagine Mezco. We'll wait four,
Yeah.
500 years before we get four.
Oh Lord.
I can see the
Good.
pre-orders now for a Mezco Darth Vader, and it'll be fucking 2032, and they'll be like, it's coming soon.
Oh, you want a Luke Skywalker with it? Yeah, that's like 6 years down the road.
Yeah, that'd be 2050. Oh,
We're like,
But
Mezco
we
you
got
want.
Forlom coming though.
you got four alarm. I'm not sure why it'd be so hard to get on. NECA got the yeah, but I think it's because, like Blitz said, they just got the film rights of all those films,
Yeah.
and then that rolled over into, like you said, some type of legend type thing where it's like we got all the rights of those films. We were able to do Terminator. We're able to do Predator, whatever movie you were in, that we bought the rights to those films.
It could
Hmm.
also be open domain. Remember, like how
That's
I
true.
would just use Winnie the Pooh as an example. Winnie the
Yep.
Pooh went into an open domain, and
Yep.
then people
Hmm.
started making a horror Winnie the Pooh.
That's
So
right.
if Predator, for example, is like in an open domain now, then they technically don't need to sign a contract for him because it's
No, they
open
don't.
domain, and they can
Hmm.
make the figure.
That's
But I'm
right.
pretty sure they get permission first.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do.
You don't want to get sued, and then we really will be waiting a long
Right.
time for
Right.
Mezcos.
Yeah.
And you can tell that NECA has to get permission because it's like they it's literally every accessory that is in the
Yeah.
film that they throw in there. So it's like
Hmm.
they're getting blueprints. They're getting fucking like concept art from the studio or something to reproduce the figures because it's usually everything you can think of in
Yeah.
their
Hmm.
packing. So, but yeah, you're right. Star Wars would be, man. Imagine like Obi-Wan or fucking Han Solo, dude. That'd be crazy,
Mm.
Nesco, dude. That'd be fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be crazy. Speaking of which, going back to what Bliss was saying, Man, that SH. I'm glad I didn't pull the trigger on that SH Anakin man from episode, from Revenge of the Sith. He's the dude is shorter than Ahsoka. I watched the
No
review and I was like,
bueno.
Ooh,
that's trash.
the
No
new one.
bueno.
Yeah, the re-release SHF.
Oh shit.
The re-release is shorter
Mhm.
than Ahsoka, bro.
Because I have the OG release, but
Have you ever matched her next to like an Ahsoka?
no, I don't know. Hold up, give me a second.
Okay.
Now I'm curious.
Because
Live.
it's exactly the re-release, the SHF of the old one.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Um,
but remember from the original release of that Anakin, they had a whole entirely new body. So it might be a
Mhm.
re-release, but on the new body.
nah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, they put
Yeah,
it on the
dude.
old body. Those
Yes,
fucking
bro.
bastards.
Yeah,
That, you know what that was? That was overstock in their warehouse. That was like
yep.
re-release, but we
They,
have you.
in fact, and you watch the review. I'll shoot you the review because this one dude in Japan. He always does. He gets the shit like he must be next to the factory or something because he gets it next.
Uh-oh.
But
Okay.
the face scope is even worse on the re-release
So,
than the OG. Yeah, see, that's whack.
No.
That shouldn't be that way.
yeah.
He should be at
I'm
least
I'm I'm
at
mad.
least a half a head taller
Mhm.
than her, if not more.
Hold on, let me
SH was like unlimited Anakins.
see with the hood down. Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Hmm.
Yeah, it should not be like that.
That's horrible, bro.
Yeah.
Now I'm still
Oh
gonna get
shit.
the Yoda because he comes with the new soft goods. He's come with a
Oh
chair. The
yeah.
old one's
I
hard to
definitely want the
find.
Yoda.
But I'm skipping the
Mm.
Anakin man.
Yo, a
I'm
fucking Mezco Yoda would be so amazing.
Mezco
Ooh.
Yoda nuts, dude.
With a real light up lightsaber, because you know they know how to do that shit.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
This is true. Yeah, they could release all of them with real light up lightsabers, man. That'd be dope.
I'm skipping on the re-release. They're re-releasing Obi-Wan too, right? Like
They are, yeah.
Old Man Obi.
Yep.
Yeah. Because
I like that.
the only difference is just the soft goods robe and like
That's
updated
right.
face plates. But
Yep. I
I
do
mean,
like the
I could buy a
redesign
soft goods
that they
robe if I
did
wanted
with
to.
Chewbacca. So I think he's the
Hmm.
only one that got redesigned.
Yeah.
He looks dope actually.
Hmm.
He got redesigned. But what I love about it is if that means since that SHF Anakin came out, that Mafex is coming soon, bro.
Hmm.
Episode because it's the anniversary this year.
Yep.
So a Mafex one's coming. A Mafex, and it'll be sick. That will be sick. I guarantee you. Like,
That'd be dope.
yeah, that'll be
But I'm
sick.
gonna stay in my lane. I gotta, behave.
Remember, remember, Blitz. This is stuff for next year. This shit ain't coming anytime soon anyway. That shit ain't coming anytime soon. Shit. Like, man, it ain't coming, man.
Yeah, we'll
What's
see.
that? What's that?
I said we'll see.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Shit happens.
if you get the itch, just scratch it, man. Scratch it, man.
Yo, I was like that today.
What'd you do?
I didn't do
Oh.
nothing.
Okay.
You guys will be very proud of me. But it was just like ever since the dragon, the only
Uh-huh.
thing I have purchased has been the Mezco Goblin. Because
Mhm.
Nice.
my wife got me the Spider-Man. So it's been like I'll be online and I'll be like, yo, I'll be like, oh no, 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 stop, stop, stop.
Yeah.
Like I have stuff coming in that's pre-order. Like I
Right.
have
Hmm.
I have a ordered coming tomorrow from Ringside.
Nice.
Big Bad finally got the figure from Mythic Legions. I forgot her name. The girl that comes with the skeleton dog.
Oh yes, yes.
Mm. Dope.
Belth, whatever the fuck her name is. I suck with Mythic Legions names. If you tell me a name, I'm gonna be like, uh-huh,
Mhm.
okay. But
That one.
that was another pre-order and they finally got it and they
Right.
shipped it. Um, bro, but I have not purchased anything. And I was sitting down today and I was like on Big Bad. And I was
Oh
like, yes, yes,
shit.
yes. No, no,
Oh, he
just
said, don't forget the Savage
teasing.
Crucible Death Dealer is going up for pre-order too. I do
No, I'm
want
not
that Death.
Ooh.
pre-ordering. I'm not pre-ordering nothing. I'm not pre-ordering
I
nothing.
want that one because I missed the
Mhm.
what's the I guess it was the Mezco one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe those lovely people over at Savage Crucible, because they were so wonderful to me and posting all my
Mhm.
photos. Maybe they'll send me the figure and I could just shoot it.
There you go. There you
Hint,
I'm
go.
just
hint,
saying.
wink, wink.
Yeah,
B
I'm just saying.
Bay. I can't pronounce that. Bayolani.
Bitch.
Yeah,
That one.
that girl.
Sorry.
Yeah, March 21st. Okay. Um.
Nice.
No.
Interesting.
And I had her like he's right. She is she did show up because I had her. I had that whole like not the whole wave, but most of them, and I just canceled.
Mhm.
But I didn't cancel because he's right. Some big bad shit did come through. I did cancel the 30th anniversary Thousand Toys Hellboy because I've wanted him
Nice.
for a minute
Mhm.
and he's coming.
Mhm. Hell
But
yeah.
and then
The only other thing I have that's like on pre-order that, and that's if it comes out this year,
this is
is
true.
the Mezco Beetlejuice.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Well,
Mhm.
maybe
That's it.
fall. Maybe by
I mean,
fall. I think maybe probably
I might be in the
or
clear by
next
that
year.
time,
Yeah.
so we'll
Yeah,
see.
or
If
next
they're
year.
smart, they do it for a Halloween release. But you
You
know.
would
That
think
would be fucking dope. And I
that'd be
want the
sick.
Mhm.
NECA diorama to go with it.
Yep.
Yeah. What up, dead man? Dead
Dead
man.
Yo,
man.
yo.
Um. And speaking of which, what up, fella? He said fella. He forgot to ask. Um. Um. What was I gonna say? The only thing that I might get I think it was Nightwing that I got pre-ordered, but I have no idea when
Mhm.
he's coming either.
Yeah.
Who knows? Not
That's
sure.
another like that's why I can't see Mezco ever doing Star Wars because it's like
Mhm.
It
It's
would
it's
take
too
forever,
much.
bro.
we would be on like Star Wars episode 22 if I ever got to it before the
Right.
first figure release. And I guarantee you their first figure will be like Ray Skywalker. Ray
You're right,
Skywalker.
right,
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
Like who
Or they
fucking
get
watched
like
Ray?
halfway through the OG crew and then just, all right, no, we're done.
Yep. Time says I'm hoping Forrest will ship the All Star Wave soon. I have one figure, or I don't know. Blitz, when is All
Supposedly,
Star? When are they coming?
supposedly, the way they did the mapping, if I'm not mistaken, I saw something like August or September.
Oh, okay. That's
But
a ways.
they said that they were in like ahead of schedule, so it
Ah,
would be
got
dope. I have a
Mhm.
few figures from that wave.
nice. I think I do too.
We got the red skeleton, my man's.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's right. I got those
I
guys.
remember we pre-ordered it together. We was like, yeah, we gotta get the red skeleton. I was like, I need that bit.
I do got the red
The
skull.
original release of that motherfucker was $500 in the
Yep.
aftermarket. I was like, I hope they make
Oof.
it again, and we got lucky.
Oof.
I do got the red skeleton coming. You're right about that. Um,
You know, that's crazy. I
oh
just thought
man,
about it. It's been quite some time before they did an all-star wave, like
you're
a
right.
pre-order.
Mhm.
You know what figure they need to make? They need to make the gold skeleton that they did a long time ago.
Oh
And that one
wow,
is another one that's like $600 in the aftermarket.
wow.
Can I paint this you who go? You
Oh
crazy
shit!
Dutch bastard.
I had something.
I hope to answer who was it? Hold on. What the hell?
He says the old Templar Knight.
Yeah, I'm
I got
hoping they
the old,
make a new Legion Builder Templar Knight because it's been way past and like the aftermarket for the Templar builders is like crazy in price.
is
We
that
need new
his name?
Templars.
Calvion, the skull, the golden skull, Calvion,
Flavion, I think that's the red one.
red one. Yeah, that is the red one. I think you're right.
But there was a gold knight.
Mm,
I don't remember the name of it, but I remember when I first got into Mythics, and you remember I spent $1,000 in 2 days.
yes, sir.
Yeah, yep.
Um, I tried to get him, and he was like 450, and I was like, you know what?
Jesus,
No. I was like,
Oof.
you know how they say quality over quantity? I was like, quantity
Yeah.
over quality.
right. The exact opposite. Oh,
Rabbit says, I think they were canceling All Star and doing that new wave. I forgot what they called it. I hope they do
ooh,
another All Star
Mhm.
wave only because, like I said, there's figures that I missed out on that I would love to have in my collection.
yeah,
And
Mhm.
that's pretty much at this point the only way I can get them because
right.
I'm not spending 400, $300 on
Mhm.
a figure.
One, yeah. I mean, like, isn't that crazy? Like, there's $300 or $400. but yet then the dragon's like actually just a couple $100 more.
Yeah.
It's huge. Isn't that
And
weird? That's
you know what's
really
crazy too? Like if you think about it, when
art.
we really started getting heavy into toy photography and even us doing the shows,
Uh-huh.
we were all spending drastically. Like
Oh
not
hell
in
yeah.
speaking in
Yeah.
totals, but we were buying everything that was out there.
Yep.
And it's like
Mm-hmm.
fast forward 3, 4 years later that we're doing the show and then we're like slowed down with things.
Oh, by far.
Yeah.
By far.
And it's like before I used to be like, I'm purchasing, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And now it's like
Charge it.
I could wait to
Charge it.
find a better, yeah, like now it's like I gotta calm down. Like I told you, I was
Yep.
like,
Uh-huh.
oh, shh, don't tease me. Shh.
This is that one's releasing with Arbendor Wave. They said the wing skeleton was replacing the gold skeleton. That was the one I
Oh,
was
I remember, I
trying
remember, I
to get
remember, I
unless they
remember.
release.
No, I don't
Oh,
want that shit.
okay.
I want the real gold skeleton, the OG.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it. You
And
know me.
it's with the 2.0 newer versions with Otto. Okay. All right.
I
Got
remember now.
it. Yeah.
Hold
Yeah, I
on,
mean, it
but I
just
still want to see.
that's so true, man. We were back in the day. It was like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it off the shelf, man. Because back then too, we weren't like online that a lot. I mean, we're online some, but it was like in the streets. We was in the
Yeah.
streets, Targets, mom. Just
I mean, I was in the
finding
stores every day looking
yeah,
for shit.
finding shit in the streets.
Like, I'll take that. I'll take that.
We were green. Hit them corners. Hit the
Mm-hmm.
Then
I
there's not
swear
even.
we probably spent more in gas alone going to get them fixed than a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
You
Easily.
ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Because we was I mean
Speaks the truth.
you're
All
right,
them,
man.
all them empty trips to Target.
Yep.
All those disappointing trips home.
Yes,
Just flying
man.
around home.
It's like wah 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 wah.
Okay, so nobody on
And
eBay has the gold knight for sale.
Holy shit.
oh damn.
So that means,
He's up there then. Yeah.
but look, the OG Clavion
Uh-huh.
is 400 right now.
He still is. You
Ooh.
think he'll drop like crazy once that wave comes out?
Maybe. I mean,
Because
it's possible.
the
I
one that we got that we're pre-ordering, it's not different, is it? It's completely the same, isn't it?
I feel like the paint job is a little different on
The
this
newer.
one. They actually had it at Legions Con and he looked kind of dark in the display
Yeah.
case. You
Oh,
remember Green in that display
Yep.
case where they had Necronimus and the Wave, All-Star Wave?
Mm-hmm.
so he was darker on the newer version getting released.
Yeah, so like this is the OG one.
Let's
I don't
hold
know if
on.
you guys can
Hold
see.
on.
It's not gonna do
Keep
justice,
it there.
but
Keep it there. Keep it there. Let me see.
he's like a brighter red.
Yes, it is. Very
When I
bright.
saw it in person in Legions Con, he was more of a darker, like
Mm-hmm.
a
Yeah,
dark
I
tone
remember that.
red.
Really
Yeah, so
interesting.
that's probably the only difference. And it like in this photo, like his eyes have like the dark around it, but the whole like his arms and legs are bright red and his face as well. In the Legions Con display that they had, his arms, legs, face, and even around the eyes had dark spots. It was like a darker tone red.
Wow, interesting. So maybe, yeah, so that one might keep its value that it is possible. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. It's I'm just trying to think of anything else this on deck. Not a
Oh,
lot.
somebody does have the gold skeleton.
How much is he running?
$400 and $16 shipping.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
This is the
What's
gold
he look
skeleton.
like?
Damn.
Let's see him. Hold on. Let's get him on deck. I actually remember now I
Let's
remember it
go.
because I was trying to picture it. That's him. Yeah. Holy shit, dude. 400.
Yeah,
Ooh.
$416 shipping.
How in the world is that even conceivable, bro?
Here's what kills me. It says four available. The guy has four.
Of that same dude.
Wow.
Get the
Yeah,
fuck
crazy.
out. Get the fuck out. Come on, man.
And it was a Legion builder too. It wasn't even like a specific character.
Right, it's just the Legion builder
Mhm.
that happened to be gold. It's like
It's gold.
Gold. Psycho
the
Ed.
Jesus. What's up,
What
dog?
up, man?
Thanks for joining.
Yo.
Um, you that's crazy, man. Think about that, Green. You just got 5 Mezcos for the price of that one gold dude.
Right.
Pretty much.
5 Mezcos.
Mezcos.
Jam packed with accessories and all that other shit, head scopes and shit like that. For that one gold dude. And I guess I'm saying this because if that one gold dude, what year did that one gold dude come out, Blitz?
It was from the Kickstarter.
So it
what was
was
that, like
10 years
20?
ago?
Yeah,
10 years ago?
probably something
9
like
years?
that.
10, 11 years? 9 years ago? Yeah, man. So that means in 5 years, the dragon will cost $6,500.
Yep, better get it
Right.
now.
Yep. Pretty much.
They, yeah,
$6,500 with $1,200 shipping.
right, right. With
No,
$1,200.
hold on,
Said
my cat is
Disney
doing something stupid.
Okay. The All Star waves are going away for something else. What are they? That's interesting. When he said, "I just ran out of moss covering for the dial. Now I have bald lawn spot." Put some dirt there. It looked like he had a dog.
Make it
look like
dirt
a dog.
spots.
Yeah, dirt spots. They've been digging it up. Oh, yeah, man.
Make it like patchy grass. Put a few dirt spots in.
There you go.
Mix it
in. Mix it up. Make it get it mixed.
Yeah, dude, your shit's been looking good, man. Those rocks and those dios you've been making.
Yes, sir.
Sexy.
Legacy waves. Sir Binger will be the cost of the dragon in the aftermarket. Jesus, dude. You have a point though. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. And he says, Raven, yes, it's the legacy wave. And then shout out from Vico. Excellent work on that, Raven. Keep it coming, brother. Keep it coming. Like, keep it coming.
Need more.
Like,
give me more.
Look, yeah, I mean, that's what's crazy, man, is that like sent the pic to the chat. How the hell do I look at a pic in the chat, man? You remember this is Lazy Boyz, man. I'm not well versed in all the Oh, you mean the chat? I thought you meant in here.
Oh, like, okay.
Wait. And Vico says, I mean, some people do spend more than 1,000 on figs a month. So yeah. No, you're well.
Back in the day, we probably were.
I know for a fact, people, if you're a Hot Toys collector, you can go through that real quick, bro.
In a day.
Yeah, in a day. You get a Hot Toys collector, you can go through that real quick, bro. That's not that ain't nothing, man. And
you guys forgot about my little adventure in January of last year when we were trying to calculate how much I spend a month on toys.
This is right. You know, and for those people out here who are heavy into Lego, you can go through it too. Lego ain't no joke. If you really want to get some dope Lego stuff, ain't no joke, bro.
My wife.
Yeah.
My wife loves Legos.
Ain't no joke, man. It gets up there.
But you just brought up something interesting that I want to mention, and this is for the people that are hesitant on buying the dragon or just thinking about not buying the dragon because of the cost of it.
Yes.
So I last year spent quite a bit of money on figures.
Yes, sir.
But I spent a lot less last year on figures than I did the year prior. So if, for example, if I spent $9,000 last year on a figure, as an example, I'm pretty sure I probably spent a lot less than that. But maybe I spent a lot more than that. Who knows? we won't discuss because
we won't go down that avenue.
Yeah, we're not gonna go too deep.
I mean, at Legion's Con alone, I spent what was like almost 1,900.
Yeah, but we'll keep it on the surface.
Think about how much you spend a year on figures for those who technically don't have a budget, because a lot of people that I speak to have a budget, and I can understand why they can't get the dragon or why they won't purchase the dragon. But so the ones that don't have a budget that are complaining that it's costing too much, think about how much you spend on figures a year. Right. If you spend $5,000 on figures, then you can fucking purchase fucking 5 dragons.
Yeah, you got a point.
Easily. So, I mean, again, it's to each his own, but when you really think about how much you spend,
It,
And
it
Mm-hmm.
and and if all else fails and you purchase the dragon and you're not happy with it in 5 years when it's like $7,000 to purchase on eBay, you
you're
can use
good to
that as a
go.
down payment on a
Yeah.
car or a down payment on the thing. Just give them the dragon, be like, here's collateral.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
Now, I mean, he has valid points there. I mean, and again, as I was saying last week, it's all about like it's maneuverability with your money.
Mm-hmm.
Like you I can't I'm not even gonna say that the dragon is FOMO because it's actually not. It has nothing to do with FOMO. It's an actual unique piece
Mm-hmm.
of toy history. So it's not a FOMO thing. It's a unique piece. Again, I go back to something like the cell barge or something like that. It's one of those things where you're not going to get duplicates of this. This is not going to be coming along every week, every month, every year,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
every 5 years. It's one of those things. So everything that you were going to get that you might still end up getting, just wait on that shit. Because
Yeah.
that shit's going to be
Mm-hmm.
there. That's my point. The other stuff that's either pre-ordered or stuff you can in stock now or whatever you want to buy over the next couple months or next year, that shit is going to be there. Trust me. Because these toy companies re-release shit all the time. We just got done talking about re-releasing an Anakin.
Mm-hmm.
They
This
re-release shit all the time. So
this
if it's
dragon will
gone,
not be re-released.
No,
and this is
sir.
something I was talking to Neptune Bay about this because they just did the Walmart con collector con and they had Crystal
Mm-hmm.
Ball up there and he sold out instantly, right? And he was up and Neptune was upset because he's like, man, I took work, moved my work around so I could make sure I could get online and the shit was like lagging or whatever in this fucking Walmart. And so he was pretty upset about it. And I was like, dude, you got to remember, they're re-releasing this shit all the time now. Even if it's a Comic-Con exclusive or whatever, this shit's getting re-released.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays it is. Because they make more. That's the thing. They make this stuff, this normal, they make more stock of that than they actually let out. That's why they actually have these back orders of stuff to re-release and come with it because you they may sell out at 1,000, but they actually made 6,000 of them. So they still got plenty of time to re-release that shit and keep it coming in 5 months,
Mm-hmm.
2 months.
You know what's
This,
also
this is
crazy?
not getting re-released.
You know what's also crazy about the dragon? It's like Four Horsemen have been out for quite some time already.
Mm-hmm.
And they have literally been teasing a fucking dragon since day one.
Mm-hmm.
On the back of their cards, of the figures, the inserts, the story of Mythos. And it's like now that we're finally getting it, people are trying to find a reason not to purchase it.
Right, right.
And
Mm-hmm.
that's fine. Like again, I'm not saying it for anybody to think that
No,
I'm
no,
taking a
no.
jab, but
No shame.
it's like it's here now and people are complaining about stuff about it. And one thing for me is like every company is a cash grab. Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter
All
what
all
company it
day
is.
long.
Doesn't even matter what hobby it is.
All day
Every
long.
Yep.
company is a cash grab.
All day long.
But I honestly feel like they took the opportunity to try to make it as articulated and detailed as possible,
Mm-hmm.
where they still make a profit
Mm-hmm.
from no matter the amount. If it's only 2,000 thing, where they still make a profit, but
Mm-hmm.
where it's still to a point where collectors can enjoy it.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So like if they wanted like toe articulation on the dragon and it was gonna cost too much money, more money for Four Horsemen to do, where they weren't gonna get a profit, then the cost of the figure would have been easily more than 500.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So for me, it's like, yeah, 500 is a lot to spend. I get it 100%. But again, this is something that they've been preparing and teasing for years already.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was literally on the card inserts since day one. Like, if you want it, you get it. If you don't want it,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to get it. But don't try to. There's a lot of people that I see that been like in their comments when they post like the update, bashing them on certain things when it's like, bro, if you don't want it, just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need to bash them.
Nah.
Yeah. You cannot like it. It's okay. Just go on your merry way.
Look,
Yeah.
look. I'm gonna tell you right now. You can buy 4 of these, this tiny figure, and she ain't tiny. She's actually tall, but 4 of these, and you're right there. So I don't know which one in value plastic wise is gonna be better, but I would say something that's fucking 3, 4 feet, almost 5 feet long is gonna be more value than this 6-inch figure that's 1/4 of the price. A
Bro,
little,
even
yeah.
even the
That's just the
fucking
thing.
trolls, the trolls,
Yeah,
like
they're
bro,
180, 170.
the
Mm-hmm.
trolls. Look at how big the trolls are next to a figure. I don't know
Right.
how you can see it. Right there. There's the
Yeah.
figure, and that's the troll. There's a figure, that's the troll. Like the dragon is massive compared to the fucking troll.
Mm-hmm.
So for
Right.
$500 and like statues, think about people who fucking buy from
Oh
what is it?
Jesus.
Not Hot Toys. What's the other company? I can't
Sideshow
think of
statues, man.
Sideshow.
Sideshow.
Yeah.
Statues be like fucking $3,000, $4,000.
Oh,
If you
easily.
go if you go on Big Bad right now and you type in Terminator, there is a life-size Terminator statue that's like $4,000.
Oh yeah.
And that shit had sold
Ooh.
out on Big Bad 3 times.
Yep.
Damn.
It's. I mean,
3 times.
it's it's out there, man. It's just it's one of he says you can if you pay $20 on Taco Bell a week, you might want to
Yeah.
buy the dragon just for comfort because if you go in Taco Bell that much a week, you got other problems.
Mm-hmm.
You blowing up more than just the
Yeah, you
bathroom. That
blowing up.
toilet seat melting with it. But I
Um,
think I think
did
for I
you?
mean, for the price that they did it, I think it was okay for the size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean it's not again. You two hot toys and you're right there at the same price,
Mm-hmm.
easily. Um, now they will use the torso parts of the dragon to make. Well, yeah, because that makes sense because the torso could be used to make a serpentine like
yeah.
Asian dragon.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope.
And
But
remember, this
they're
is the
not
pillar
gonna,
of the West. There's
right, right.
still
Yeah.
all the other pillars.
Yeah, East is definitely going to be a serpentine dragon. I guarantee
Mm-hmm.
you, it
Oh
has
yeah.
to be, most
East
likely.
Coast needs to be a red one, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see here. But he said the claws are able to grab the fish. No, I mean
No, no, I
it's
was using it as an example.
yeah,
When I said like toe articulation, it
yeah,
was just
yeah,
an
yeah.
example.
It's yeah, yeah. It's one of those things, man. It's like I'm with Blitz. I get dropping that much at one time sounds kind of crazy. But again, if you don't want to drop that much at one time, then you can easily do a payment plan, which is
Yeah.
you spread it out for yourself.
And it's
Or
better than the
again,
paying for. Better than
or
the paying for.
Yeah.
or don't get those other figures that you can pick up next year easily because they're going to be there. Those other figures are going to be there, man.
Unless,
No.
that's another thing though. Like there's people that are like anticipating other stuff for
Yes,
this year.
that's
If
true.
that's your cup of tea and that's what you want and you're on edge, like between purchasing the dragon and getting what you really want,
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
just weigh in what you're gonna use more, what you're gonna
that's right.
enjoy more. If the a wave of a different line is something that you're gonna enjoy more, go for
You
it.
go for it.
It's what
Exactly.
you want and what you love to shoot or play with or set up, display, collect, whatever it is. Like enjoy it.
Yep.
You
He
don't
said,
have to get the dragon because it's there.
nah. He said,
Mm-hmm.
if you're a McFarlane collector like me, you compare to 40 McFarlane toy things. Vico, I really hope that Mattel don't let you down when they get them big. I'm going all in payment plan and pay off early. No, that's there you go, man.
Mm-hmm.
If
Way to
you're
do it.
Roscon collector, Roscon, that's
Roscon.
143 figs altogether.
And you know what's crazy?
That's
I
hilarious.
feel like a lot of the people that like from the comments on the Four Horsemen thing that bash them for what it is, those are going to be the people also at the last week. They're going to be like, you know what? Let me just get it anyway.
Yep.
Mhm.
Always that blitz happens every time with HasLabs. What up, Skydro?
Yo.
What up,
Skydro,
bro?
what up, man?
Yeah, that happens every single time on the HasLabs. Every time. But again, that's the thing, and because I know for a fact, Skeleton Collectible, he's not getting it because the dude is getting like a $600 Warhammer thing that's like 4 feet tall, 3 feet tall or something. So that makes sense because his collection is massive with Warhammer.
He's getting a human.
For him, yeah, for him to not get that Warhammer thing would be kind of silly. That makes perfect sense. But there's not a lot of other stuff dropping in the same range of price that you can't get later. In my opinion, that shit's gonna be there, man. Even if it's on the aftermarket, you'll still find that shit there. That's why I canceled. That's why I canceled my Necronomus wave is because I can go back and get them. I might pay a little bit more, but if I really, really want them, I can go back and get them damn things. And they're on Big Bad right now, and they ain't sold out. They're not going to sell out anytime soon. So, I'll get them when I get them, if I do get them. But it's all about like moving it around, man. Move it around, man. Move it around. Like shuffleboard. Move it around. But yeah. But yeah, Vico, I will say this though, because we talked about this last week too. If Mattel makes DC in scale, I will give you this, because last week I was a little on the fence, a little skeptical. I will give you this. If they make them in scale, I probably will pick up at least Batman and Superman. But I'm not going all in on the line by far. Like just like I did with Toddy Mac. I'm not going all in. But if they make them in scale to the Marvel Legends, I might at least buy Batman and Superman. We'll see. But I have a feeling that they're gonna I'd like to trust Mattel that they're gonna do it right, but I got a feeling that they might do something goofy. But I think they're gonna do it right. I think they're gonna pick up right where they left off before McFarlane got the license, and they're just gonna improve upon what they were doing. Because those last few figures before he got the license were actually pretty dope. Like they were really actually well made. And then they were doing the pinless knees and elbow shit before Hasbro even thought about doing this shit. So and they've proven that with the wrestling fig. So they'll be nice. I think it's just the more important thing is I wonder what price point they will come in at, because they do have to be competitive with Hasbro. So will they be 24, 27? I don't know.
They might test the waters and actually do $22.99 like they do their basic WWE figures.
Dude, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
If they did a version of like Ultimate Edition, which is like $32.99 from Mattel, but that comes with extra head sculpts, extra accessories, I could see them doing like an Ultimate Batman with like all his equipment and things
That'd
like
be
that.
sick.
That would be pretty dope.
That would actually be pretty dope. Rabbit says, I have a feeling Mattel will reuse Ultimate Wrestling Bucks for DC, so it'll be closer to 7-inch. I could, because Ultimate are like about 7-inch.
Yeah.
Nah, they're a little smaller than 7.
They're a little bit smaller, but they're close. They're you can fudge them, particularly if it's a bigger character in DC. You could easily fudge it, like
I'm trying to compare them because I have two detox next to each other. They're about
they're about 6.5.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh God, the Jesus, dude, that'd be dope. I remember having the old one back in the day, the He-Man Superman 2-pack. That shit was dope.
Yeah, that would be dope.
If they make a character I don't have, I'll probably go for it. I know technically you would have any of them because they haven't been released. But I mean, it if Mattel grabs it, I think they're gonna definitely go back to what they were doing by making so many characters from DC Universe, not just all Batman. I can guarantee you that they're gonna, make a wide range of characters. They're gonna, open it up. Mhm.
It'd be dope if Mattel was able to do like Bane with an Ultimate Edition body that's like on the taller side.
That would be
Ooh, yeah.
perfect. Actually, that'd be dope.
Mm-hmm.
That actually would be dope. I can see that now. This is what I see Mattel doing, similar to Hasbro with Marvel. I would think that what they would do is they probably release. They'll probably put Batman and Superman as the anchors of waves. Like, so you might get a different version of Batman and Superman in a wave, but it would be the anchor. Like, you may get like Batman and his gray and blue on one wave, Batman in the black and gray in the next wave. But you won't. I don't think you're gonna see like McFarlane's Batman, 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 Batman. You're not gonna see it like that. It'll be more like like spread out. Oh, it's Psycho. I know it's Psycho. I like saying the Jesus because of Big Lebowski. That's that 2-pack. That 2-pack would be sweet. Yes. Now, question. Okay, so Vico has a question. Did Mattel make the DC line that had the weird thighs that would flip into a split, or was that DC? Yes, they had the thighs that like it had like a weird. The crotch was weird. I
Wasn't
don't
that
have
DC Direct?
I think they had the ones.
I think so where the legs like went like that.
Yeah,
Or on like that hinge. Yeah, I think that was DC Direct.
On a weird that DC Direct were on a weird hinge.
Yeah, because I had the reverse
Not
flash
DC
from DC
Universe.
Direct.
Yeah, it's the DC Universe.
Universe.
That one, yeah.
That's right. Yeah. That was the ones. I mean, again, we'll see. Like I've told y'all dozen thousand times. My biggest problem I had with McFarlane was his scale, man. I hate the scale. The scale sucks. If the scale scaled with the rest of my collection, I would have had all the McFarlane figures for the most part.
Well, and that's why most of my DC characters are Mezco because they scale with everything else.
Mine are either Mezco or Mafex. That's it. Because they scale.
You hit it on the head. If McFarlane's, because like that Batman Begins they just came out with. I saw that on the shelf the other day. That looks sick.
It does.
But I knew if I got it, it wouldn't work with anything. So like, what's the point? I'm not just going to do solo shots with it, like.
Right.
And I have a Heath Ledger Joker, but that's going to be way too small for that. So.
Yeah.
Or you use him in shots, and everybody around him is like teenagers cosplaying.
Or just have him in the background of every shot, just keep him all the way in the back.
Why don't you ever put him up front? Because of scale, man.
I can't wait for that Heath Ledger Mezco.
Yeah, dude, that's gonna be sick, bro.
I want my Mezco.
What you think? Okay, give me a prediction, Blitz, on what you think he'll be packed in with. What do you think his accessory trade's gonna look like?
It's probably gonna be almost everything that the 5K figure had. I don't think they'll go as far as
shit ton.
Yeah. I don't think it'll go as far as like his socks being like detailed like the way the 5K was, but like I could see the grenade vest, I could see the pencil, maybe it'll come with like the little cell phone that he put in the guy's stomach.
Or
obviously his little scalpel.
The shoe with the knife inside.
Yeah. The scalpel, obviously. I could see him coming with maybe like 5 head sculpts, 3 fully painted with expressions, 2 with the paint already fading away. With fixed expressions.
That's what I wanted for, because the 5K one that came with 2. The first one is amazing. The second one it doesn't look like Heath Ledger. It's the nose and the facial structure is just off with the expression that he's doing. So I'd love to see what Mezco does with the variety.
That'd be crazy if they released him as a 2-pack and he came with a nurse's outfit.
That would be fucking dope.
That'd be dope as
Dude,
shit.
that'd be sick.
So I wonder, since we're getting Heath Ledger, Joker, and we're also getting um Bale's Batman, if we'll get Harvey Dent.
Man, Harvey would be
Ooh.
sick, dude. That'd be so
Dude,
dope.
there's so much they can do with that.
Yes.
Like interchangeable jackets, where like the perfect one, and then the half burnt interchangeable heads.
I say fuck it. Give me a Commissioner Gordon.
That'd be sick too,
I'd
bro.
get that too.
Because I still want the Mezco Commissioner Gordon, but
give me
pricey.
a Mezco and Hathaway.
Me too.
Yes,
Me
sir.
too, Blitz. But I can't pull the trigger yet. But I do want him to.
I'm about to see how much he is, man.
Yeah,
I've been itching all day, man. All
give us the
fucking
numbers.
day.
Give us the numbers. Give us the numbers. Man's got the numbers.
So like a crack fiend. I was like, I need a toy. I need a toy.
I want my phone call. I want my phone call.
I think they will. I think the socks might be painted. I don't see them being cloth, but I can see them maybe painting the socks. Yeah. Maybe
340.
Holy shit, man! He's still up there.
Oof.
Still up there, up in the clouds, up in there.
That shit fucking blows. Well, we'll see what
30,000 feet. He's still 30,000 feet up. Shit. He's an amazing figure, though. So that's the Gordon. That's the once you get that Gordon, you're good. He said the Mezco Barney Miller. He is kind of Barney Miller. You got a point there, man. He's kind of Barney Miller. I mean, I think it'll be nice, man, to get that Mezco. Although I still want the Batman animated series, Batman and Joker that they teased or whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I just need the Batman. I don't want the Joker. I don't need the animated series Joker. Like I could do shots with it, but that's one of the Mezcos that'll be like more for a collection, not for photos.
Gotcha.
But like the Heath Ledger, I might have him fucking trying to kill the dragon.
Everything burns.
He's having a fever dream and the dragon's in it. Oh, nah, man. Yeah, it's now see the reason why I want to see I'd love to get if they release the animated one because I think he'll go perfect with the Batmobile, the animated series Batmobile.
Oh yeah,
he would be perfect. Yeah, I think
that's what I want him for.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. Be dope. Then hopefully they release Robin too. That'd be sick. I don't know.
I hope that since they're going down the movie line, so I haven't pulled the trigger on the Tumblr because I'm waiting for the Christian Bale Batman to have more views.
I'm right there.
But I'm gonna get the Tumblr.
Yes.
But the Batman and Robin Batmobile is another one that I'm like, I would love to get, but give me the George Clooney Batman to go with it.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're gonna get it because we didn't get a Val Kilmer for the Batman Return.
Yeah, we didn't so far. We'll see. Bane would be if they release Bane, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
that'd be dope. He'd be easy to do Mezco. That'd be dope.
But please don't do the movie Bane. That was horrible.
No, not like from the third Batman. I mean, from Batman. Whatever you call it.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Yeah, that'd be dope, dude, with the coat and shit.
You think darkness?
That'd be easy.
I was born in it. Praise mine.
That'd be sick.
I didn't see light until I was already a man, and by then it was blinding.
Oh shit! Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
My favorite part of the movie is when he puts his hand on the guy's thing. He goes, "Do you feel in charge?
Yeah.
Leave us."
Rabbit Den said, "That's what I'm here for. The impressions."
Hey, I'm glad you guys enjoy them.
Yeah. He puts it down, man. 100% accuracy. That's how it goes.
I try my best.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes.
Now I'm gonna watch I'm gonna watch Batman probably.
I know, dude. I was thinking about you. Got me kind
Yeah.
of pumped up.
Yeah.
Watch that shit, man. It's like it's got me pumped up.
The citizens of Gotham.
To you, the people.
Oh, hey, now Vico, we talked about that last week, man. We were explaining that it did make no goddamn sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, animation's amazing, but the story is like,
Yeah.
I don't know who made the story. I can't believe that Toriyama actually made that, bro. It was
The fact that Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta were kept from Broly in that fight sequence was atrocious.
it was kept from all of us.
Yeah. And like why he didn't use that against Jiren. I could keep going if you want. It's just so many things that make no
Goku
sense.
Black, he could have used against it.
Yeah,
all
Goku
kind of
Black.
people he could have used that shit against.
Gold Frieza and
Yeah, Gold
Resurrection S.
Frieza.
It's just so many things.
Oh
It
man.
and you know what makes it worse? It's kind of like Gohan's Beast. What is
Yes.
it? What is it called? It's just Beast, right? It's just
Yeah,
called
just beast.
Beast.
Yeah, beast form.
It kind of defeats the purpose now that Goku could go Super Saiyan 4.
I know, huh? Good
Because
point.
now is Super Saiyan 4 stronger than God because it wasn't shown in God?
The hell.
Yeah.
Damn, that doesn't make no sense, dude. Yeah, that Vico, it don't make no sense, bro. Like I
And it's like,
said,
how do you fix it now with the
I,
new Super Show starting soon?
I don't know how, but I tell you this much. Like I said, the animation was dope. The story
It
was
was. It
trash.
was.
The story
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck are we watching?
The
Invincible.
story was fine all the way up to Vegeta turning Super Saiyan 3. Even though I was
Yes,
excited as fuck because it's canon, and now
he's right.
we know what an adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta looks like. But other than that, it's like
No, he's right. That's right. Like right after that, it just started going into who the fuck? What are we doing? What's happening? Invincibles this season was on point, bro. That shit was dope as shit, dude. It was amazing season. Like it's ramping up. Put it that way. He said, "Oh no, I fell asleep, not because of the show, but because work's been kicking my ass." Understandable, brother. Shit,
Yeah.
we know how I'd be out here in the streets.
You get down on that couch, it just takes you away.
Right. Yeah, Green will tell you, man. We'd be like, "Is Green all right?" Like,
why you think I'm sitting in the
I'm
chair
good.
today?
yeah, Green to be, But yeah, man. But like, I'm really curious how going into a new soup. Like, I don't even understand even remotely how this shit's gonna line up. This is because here's the thing. For many years, even decades, you could say, we were questioning exactly how Broly would come into canon and how that would work and how it would blend in and whatever. Perfect execution. It came in good. I still love the OG Broly. Don't get me wrong. OG Broly's the beast, but the newer version of Broly that fits in the canon is dope as shit, and it makes perfect sense. The
And he's
Diamond
more
shit
vocal.
don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Diamond doesn't make any sense, dude. It's Diamond doesn't. Diamond doesn't. That's what it is. What up, Path?
Path, what up, brother?
Man, we having a good Sunday. We're in here clowning Dragon Ball Diamond.
I think the only way they can fix it is some type of way in whether it be if they do make a second season of Daima because they said of how it ended that they never left the demon world, or if it's in Super where they come up with some type of stupid excuse as to why it was never used. Maybe they'll use it like Goku's excuse in Broly's movie where he was like he can't use Ultra Instinct anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe something happens. I'm hoping to fix it because it just makes no fucking sense.
No, it doesn't. And
I would have been like, Jiren, you want to fight me, nigga? Super
right,
Saiyan 4.
exactly. And I think and going back to that, when he was telling Vegeta about Ultra Instinct, like remember Ultra Instinct came it came on him because of what the 40. It was 48 hours of sheer fighting pressure and whatnot in the void or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And so that's why that came along at that time. So by the time you jump into Broly, he's not fight. He wasn't fighting under no 48 hours of like constant fight, constant fight. So that makes sense. But with Daima, that wasn't really like that. And all of a sudden he's Super Saiyan 4. Like it didn't make there's not what are they gonna say? It was a magical dream or some shit. We were
And
dreaming
then
when we were in
like
the
it wouldn't
Daima.
make sense either. It was just so bad. Going into Battle of the Gods when Beerus fought Goku on King Kai's planet, he only
Yeah.
went Super Saiyan 3. Why
Yep,
would
he
you
did it.
not go all the way against him? He's
Thank
telling you
you.
he's the god of destruction.
Thank you. I don't
I
know. Thank you. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate you, man. Get some rest, brother.
have a good one, man.
Have a
Hey,
good
have a
one,
good
bro.
night, man.
Thanks for joining us,
This
man.
making my head hurt.
It does, Vico. It doesn't make any damn sense, bro. So
Yeah, it's too
Not a
and
much.
lick.
It's too much to especially the people who are like invested in Dragon Ball. Like that's
yes.
their one thing that they're into. It's just like how do you like I'll be mad. I'll fucking Kamehameha the TV.
What up, Megan?
Hey, hello, Megan.
Hola.
Here's the thing though, and this is what's crazy because again, like I love the Diamond song. I really love this. The song is dope. The animation was amazing. The story,
Hmm.
it makes you sad because it was this last material. The animation was dope.
I'll be
The
right back,
song
fellas.
was I. In fact, I heard that. I think I can't even remember where my wife and I were at last week. We heard the damn song playing in the store, but this wasn't like we weren't at an anime store or nothing. Like we weren't even at like Spencer's or Hot Topic. We were in a regular store, and I was like, "That's the Dyma song." She goes, "Oh shit, it is." I was like, "Why is that playing in the regular store?" So the song was dope, in this show, animation was dope, but the story made no sense. And if you're trying to incorporate something into canon, you would think it would be like it's gotta be tight, man. You have to have the storyline tight to make that work,
Yeah.
make it go down, and it just didn't
I'm
make
pretty
no damn
sure.
sense, bro.
I'm pretty sure they're not gonna leave it like a loose end.
I hope not.
They're gonna come up with something, but I would hope it's another season of Daima and somehow they lose their powers or and they just can't
Oh,
transform into it anymore. Cause then that makes more sense as to like the movies Battle of the Gods, Resurrection F, and things like that. Because
he said, "Are we really debating? Are you really debating why Goku going back?" Well, it is his thing. You're right, but what makes it so goofy is that it's the time frame in which Daima supposedly takes place. If this took place like
well before.
yeah, way before the end of Dragon Ball Z, then I'd be like, okay, it took place for
It's not even Goku because we know Goku does that. It's Vegeta because Vegeta would love
that
to show
too.
off his power.
You're
So
right.
for him
That's
to
a
be
good
a
one.
Super Saiyan 3 in Daima
You're right.
and not do it at all in anything else,
He
not
would have
even
been
to
doing
like
that all day. This is
be
Vegeta.
on the same level with Goku, it
Yeah, it's
makes no
Vegeta.
sense.
He would have been doing it all day. Vegeta he
Yeah,
never simps. Vegeta always comes with like
it
because
just
that's Vegeta. He gotta prove
is.
shit.
It was a great story until after Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
Yep. Then it started getting wonky because we're just gonna throw out some forms just
Yeah,
to look cool. Sell some. This was actually the first official, somewhat Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super thing where they literally were just trying to sell some toys. Because
yeah. Because look how much
usually,
that SH Super Saiyan 4 is.
because usually Dragon Ball just puts the shit out, and then the toys come along if they come along at all.
Yeah,
But this one is like we got to make some new forms and some new shit that don't make so sense, so we can sell some toys.
yeah.
They actually did like costume changes and shit. Like in some movies, if you're doing costume changes, to put out more figures. They did a Star Wars. Like let's just have them change some costumes so we can put out a new action figure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was,
It's dope, man. It's
it
dope.
is what it is at this point
Yeah, we'll
until
see.
further notice.
We'll see. We'll see.
Until further notice.
Yeah, until further notice. There you go. That's what's up. It's kind of, this is one of those things, man. That's how this shit goes.
I hope that answers your question, Vico.
Oh shit, yeah. I will go back to real quick, Vico. I will go back to Invincible. I'm kind of really disappointed. Speaking of selling some toys, I am disappointed there's no really good Invincible figures out, no line of Invincible figures. It feels like that's a wasted opportunity not to come out with some 1/12 scale Invincible figures, man. Got a lot of good characters and a lot of shit you could do with it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's weird, man. I think Conquest was a shit, bro. I think I know it's mature, but I think I'm surprised like Mothex or somebody hasn't picked up because they picked up the boys. So and SH picked up the boys. So I'm just surprised they haven't did it. I'm just surprised they haven't done that yet. It's weird. It's weird, man. Oh, you haven't seen Invincible season 3 or not the Conquest? Well, we ain't gonna spoil it, but it's dope, dude. Go check it out. It's this season's probably the best season so far.
You know, go ahead.
I know. I said I always like when the seasons get better, like when they're
follow my eye
when they get better. With the exception of Diamond, the seasons don't get better.
What I'm excited for this year is in September, Demon Slayer, the Castle arc.
Yeah,
nice.
That
man,
shit
I'm
is
so
be
far behind. I gotta get
bananas.
caught up so I can get hyped,
bro. So where did you leave off at?
Man, I'm way back in the second season,
bro. The last 2 seasons before now for the movie, bananas.
That's what I heard.
Like it's crazy. Like the art, the choreography, the story, everything that was done, it was crazy.
Damn.
Crazy.
Damn. All right. Yeah, I gotta get back and just start watching, get caught up.
Yeah, September 12th.
And one of the I'll tell you, going back to what I said earlier, selling the toys. One of the reasons why I've actually purposely avoided Demon Slayer because I'm scared that I'm gonna want everything released.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, you better grab them now before they go up. They still 35.
You're right about that. They are at prices.
Get them while they're hot.
And Rengoku is releasing this year. He should be soon. And they already said that they're releasing upper level 3 demon and somebody else. I forgot. It was one of the it was another Hashira that was releasing this year. I forgot which one they said though.
Oh, that's dope. Nico's hilarious. I love Demon Slayer. It's amazing, though it does remind me of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cheating ass. But slightly, although it works so well with it. Yeah.
How is
Yu-Gi-Oh! One with the heart of the cards.
Cheating ass. It just said Yu-Gi-Oh's cheating ass.
Nah, it's not even close. It's not a card game of monsters. It's literally demons and demon slayers.
Yeah, but I mean, I hear him with Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, well,
I don't know. The story for Demon Slayer is just incredible.
Yes,
fucking my cat is pissing me off. Hold on.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the main reason I've been holding off because I love the characters that I know of for the 2 seasons I watched, and the figures, man, they got them, man, and it's
always
hard,
how it works.
It's hard.
You start something new, and then you get invested with these characters, and you're like,
"There you go, dude.
I have them now."
Look, man, I finally finished up Hell's Paradise. You know what I did? I got the Hell's Paradise
Yeah.
They don't have that many of them though, but I got them because I love that anime. It's dope. I want them to release more of the characters. We'll see if season 2 they start releasing more characters. But that's the thing. When it's a dope ass show, you want to come like because when we were kids, we didn't really have it like that. Yeah, we had Power Rangers, but they were whack, bro. Like in comparison to what we got as adults now, like they just
the selection of them were limited as well.
Yes. So now that when you see something of that, like you see that property and how dope it is. It's just like going back to what Blitz says. If you see the new Daredevil and you love the show, you're anticipating the new Daredevil Mesco or something. Or I pre-ordered the Daredevil Marvel Legend because it's dope, dude. So it's one of those types of things, man. It's hard. You gotta, man. Carnival Row. What's that one? I heard about that. Amazon Prime. I watched the series 3 times. I heard about that one. Twice English, once in Spanish. I heard about that one. Why have I heard about that? Samurai says the trick is to stick with the main anime characters till the others drop in price. Good point. Good point.
Not every anime is like that, though.
No, they're not. Like they're not, man. Trust me.
Spy Family is definitely like that because everybody's a main character, pretty much.
Yes. And
Anya's the show stealer, but yeah, everybody.
And again, right there, I started watching Spy Family. I got all of them, dude. I just like what.
Me too. Me too.
That's just the way
you guys
it goes.
Enable me.
Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. And I knew when Blitz started watching Spy Family, I was waiting. I was like, all right, he's starting to watch it. Let's see what happens in a couple of weeks. And he starts getting Spy Family. I was like, yes.
It was like every day I had a figure coming in.
Yeah.
Until I got them all.
Because it's just one of those things, man. It's like when it's dope like that, you want to get the compliment of stuff. Because again,
but I want to be smarter though with like the Demon Slayer ones. Because with Spy Family, I had to obviously pay aftermarket for a lot of the figures.
Yes,
most of them were still retail, but for the most part, some of them were like more. But with Demon Slayer, as soon as they release, I'm grabbing them.
Right before they even get out.
They only have 3 right now, and I got all 3.
Yep.
Oh, the line is still young. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you got. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're gonna get into it, like, and if you're planning on getting them, trust me, grab them now. They're like $35.
Yeah, the Spy Family, because it's tapered off right now because there's not any new material just yet. But once that new stuff starts coming, then they'll start creeping back up or whatever because they'll become more people start looking for them. But it's again, that's the beauty of collecting now. It goes back to getting stuff that you fancy, that you like. Oh, this is dope. This is and I'm able to grab something that I wouldn't have been able to get back in the day. I can get it now and it's there. So that's why make the damn tournament. Make the tournament.
It's like the Mezco Rangers. Like those are the ultimate versions of the figures that I had as a child.
Aren't they?
Those were what I wish I had when I was.
Yes, that's right, man. And I could just tell, like, just the reviews I've watched, because I'm not getting them, but the reviews, man, they're nice, dude.
Yeah.
It's
the only thing I don't like about them is the diamonds on the chest.
Gotcha.
Have y'all noticed those? So in the show, the diamonds are more straight, like they just go straight down. Yes. On the figures, they're a little curved. They curve in, and
it's probably because it's soft goods, so you can move them.
Yeah, it's
I would assume.
Particularly,
do what?
No, I was just gonna say, particularly for Pink and Yellow Ranger, because they're on the bodies like her. They're like that, whatever you call it.
So is it the same stuff as the Keaton Batman, or is it different?
It's similar, but it's I think it's better engineered now because, for example, look at her, like she can do a full but it's squishy, man. Even her tatas is squishy.
Squishy, Thor squishing them cheeks like.
Yeah, the booty squishy. Look at it.
Got that peach.
Yep, but that's but I think Blitz is right. I think it's just the engineering to get the soft goods to work right with posing. But everything I've seen in videos and they're amazing. Particularly again,
they say the females are the standout for like articulation wise.
Yes, they are, dude. they move like butter, dude. It's like
Mm-hmm.
shit. So there you go. When you got those, you don't need no other Power Rangers of like from other manufacturers to you. It's like
I've actually contemplated selling my Lightning Collection ones. The only thing that's holding me back is that I know that the line is dead, and
yes,
that kind of makes me want to keep them just for that sentimental value.
that's exactly where I
Like,
am.
and those
Yeah.
were like some of the like, and plus those were the figures that really got me into photography and got me into collecting like I am today. So
Got you.
they, so I kind of want to keep them for that
Nah, do so,
nostalgia
man.
value.
Do so.
But
Do so. That's
then
justifiable.
I'm also like I could get some good money for those too.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I should sell mine.
personally,
Mhm.
if you, I would say if you're contemplating it, I would say definitely keep the OG team. Like I would, I don't
Yeah.
think I'd ever would never
Mhm.
sell those lightning
And
collections.
I'm definitely keeping the Zeo team too because those are
There
my
you go. But
favorite suits. Yeah.
some of the other teams, you
Yeah.
might be able to like get those off your plate
Mhm.
probably. 'Cause I just with the line being gone, I definitely see that the OG team is probably going to jump up in value as the
Mhm.
years go by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. But it's yeah, it's one of those things, man. You're right, Green. It's if you can get that quintessential thing, like all of us know, we ain't never gonna have to buy another Brandon Lee Crow figure ever. We're
Nope.
good. They released the best one. It's done. We're good.
Yeah.
We're good, man. So it's those types of things, man. It's like it makes the collecting worthwhile. And
Mhm.
so if you see a property that you get into, it's different nowadays to be able to go grab the associated figures that go with it, man. That's a dope thing to
Mhm.
be able to do. So again, that's why sometimes I actually purposely avoid properties because I just don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it. Mm-hmm. And that's why I was putting an amendment on what I said last week with Mattel. If they're scale in with the Marvel Legends, I probably will pick up a Batman Superman at least,
Mhm.
if
Nah,
any,
I'm gonna
if
stay
any,
away from it.
if any. Like, because if any, I'll get those two guys. This is Batman Superman. I can put them in everything.
I have to stay away from it. I have to.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you, man. Shit, because you but I don't know. I'm wondering though, what will if the explain this? If the license is if Mattel's picking up, what is Toddy Mac doesn't make them anymore at all, or what happened?
No, he still does because he has a licensing with
Mhm.
Warner Brothers.
Okay, okay,
Warner Brothers owns the rights to
Mhm.
DC right now.
okay. So they'll have two lines coming out from like Mattel's
Yeah.
got a line
Mhm.
and McFarlane's got one.
What I think it is whatever Mattel releases, the version that they release, McFarlane will not make. So, like, if it's a
Oh,
Oh
specific
shit.
Batman figure, you won't probably see the McFarlane version of it, or McFarlane already had made it, and now Mattel owns the rights to it, so they're gonna make their own version of it. But you
gotcha,
won't see
Mhm.
McFarlane do it again,
gotcha.
or like
Okay,
an
Okay.
updated version. The
gotcha.
same thing with Superman. If it's a Superman figure, like let's say Mattel owns the rights now to Black Suit Superman, just as an
Mm-hmm.
example.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he made a black suit version of Superman, but if Mattel has it now, that means he probably won't have the rights to make another one updated in the future.
Okay.
Got it. Mm. Interesting.
So
Mm.
I think Mattel's deal is like it's specifics.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. Anyway.
Unless by some crazy thing they're sharing the licenses, and but then that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wow.
Hmm.
What
Okay.
I want, hear me out.
Okay.
Uh I would love for Mattel to own the entire licensing for DC figures, and I would
Okay.
like for McFarlane just to stay with vehicles.
That'd be dope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Because
that.
yeah, I don't see Mattel releasing vehicles as good as his. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I just don't see that
Mhm.
happening.
Yeah.
They've never really done that like that.
But
Mm.
I I'm not liked enough for McFarlane to not succeed. So
I don't know. Toddy
but
might be checking it out, so he might be like, "Damn, that might be a good idea. I could specialize and make it even better vehicles."
it
Look
could
at
also be the same type of deal that he has where he has rights to certain Marvel things, but he's making
yeah,
like the statue things. It could be almost the same
Oh
thing.
yeah.
that's true. Hmm. We'll see. Hmm. I don't know. We'll see, man. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah. Before we wind down, man, I do want to make one shout out. The fellas, Digital Ronin and Dead Man Juan, they're coming out with Legions magazine, dude. That's just gonna be dope. They've
Oh
been
Nice.
shit.
putting a few little fillers out there, but they're coming out with Legions magazines. It's actually up there for you to pre-order. So that's gonna be dope, man. That's actually dope because it reminds me of like toy fairs that used to come out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's the magazines like that where you actually get to see what's going on. But this one's more specializing in the photographers in the community and stuff like that. It's gonna be dope, man. I think it's really gonna be a dope thing. And as it's getting ready to come out, I asked the fellas, I'm waiting on them to get back with me because I'd like them to maybe come on potentially next Sunday or the Sunday after that, but we do got guests in April that are coming, so get ready for that. Blitz will tell you
Yes.
about that in a couple of moments. But yeah, man. Before we wind down, man, thanks everybody for joining us tonight, man.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
been fun times, man. Fun times. Fun times. The Lazy Boys are back, as you can see. We're doing it.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Shout out to our boy AB the Lazy. Shout out to our
The
boy.
man.
Um, um, but yeah, other than that, man.
Dollar
20.
Tree
Oh, he
Hefe.
says the 23rd. You okay, so Digital, I believe, and Dead Man gonna be on Lazy Boys on the 23rd, man. So look out for that.
Nice.
And rolling right out that perfect segue for my man Bliss. Drop the knowledge on y'all to drop it on you.
Citizens of Gotham. Um,
Yes.
so first and foremost, thank you everybody for joining us. It's been a blast. Thank you guys for always being on with us and making the chats fun and then dealing with our silliness, as I would like to say. Um, but yes, back and once we hit April, we are back with guests on Lazy Boys. I have two guests lined up right now. I don't have them written down, and I should have this time, but I forgot. Um, but it's new people that want to get their face out there, and they're trying this for the first time. So I'm excited to have them on. I know the fellas are as well. It's always nice when we have new people, present themselves, and you get to see the person behind the photography. It's a great thing.
Mm-hmm.
So the same way they reached out and they want to join on and be with us, if you guys want to do the same thing, reach out to one of us, let us know. We will schedule you. We are scheduling for April. Um, and the pick bar will also be back in April
Yeah,
and we'll be doing what we do,
Mhm.
which is appreciating the community the right
All
way.
day.
that's the way we do
Um,
it.
but other than that, at the current moment, that's pretty much it. We're just getting back into the gist of things with the shows. And we look forward to having a good time from here on out.
Hmm.
Um, let me
That's how
see
the man say
here.
it. That's how you do it. That's how we do it, man. So look out for that. We'll give y'all updates on everything as we start dropping.
Yeah, but like I said, please, if don't be so one thing I do want to say before we get off.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the people that reached out to me to be on the show said they were nervous to ask if they could be on the show. Please do not be nervous. We
Yeah.
are regular fucking
Hmm.
people who like
Yes.
to have fun, talk toys, bullshit, curse out McFarlane. And I do impersonations with the fellas. Green does impersonation. We like to have fun. We
Yeah.
all like to do impersonations and have fun. So
Yes.
please, if you're nervous about asking, please don't be. We are regular people. We are not trying to be no celebrities. We are definitely
Mm-mm.
not celebrities. We just want to fucking have fun. We do the show for fun because it's
Hmm.
relaxing. It's nice to talk to everybody, and we like to have a good fucking time.
Yep.
So please
We're just
don't be
simple men
nervous.
trying to make our way down the toy aisle.
There
Yep,
you go. There
that's
you
it.
go. And
So please.
AB is the value. If you come on, AB is going to give you values that you never even knew existed. And the man runs Dollar Tree. So just be aware that you'll find gems that you didn't even know was out there for your toy photography when AB be dropping. So just letting y'all know. That's how we do.
That backroom access.
There you go.
There. That was one thing. Please don't be nervous. Please. We're regular people. Love, have fun. And we make it very easy with guests on to be themselves. Please reach out to us. We would love to have you guys on. That's pretty much what I want to say for that.
That's what's up. That's what's going on. Samurai, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Vico. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate you.
We are back for you. Citizens
the
of Gotham. The people. But with that being said, it's time to stop being lazy.
You heard the man. We up out.
Yeah.
Later, fellas. Much love.
Much love, brothers. Peace out.